I'm really nervous. I'm really, really, really nervous. Can I do what I've laid out for myself to do? Can I be open to receive the unexpected and to go with it? Am I ready? No, I'm not ready.
The exotic smells, the vibrant colours, mixing with the dust and pollution, the noise, the confusion attacked my senses from all directions. It was breathtaking. I still wasn't sure what I was doing here, but I knew I had to get away from London and immerse myself into something exciting and spiritual, to rediscover myself. The warmth and genuine friendly welcome I received as soon as I arrived made me feel that I had made the right decision.
India is my country. All Indians are my brother and sister. Understand?
Yes.
I can never forget you.
No.
You can forget me?
No.
Huh?
No.
I came to explore a beautiful culture, an amazing country, and ended up on a path that opened my mind to many possibilities and truths. The layers were being peeled away. There is a full moon ritual in Pushkar, a state of Rajasthan, West India. I'm very curious about this event because it's a tradition that's lasted for thousands of years, which is why I'm on this rickety bus.
I'll be very lucky if there's a place for me to stay, as it's the yearly camel festival. I've got a journey of 14 hours on this bus, but I'm not worried. Everything is unfolding perfectly.
Exhausted, I arrived in Pushkar in the middle of the yearly camel festival and wishing that I didn't have to go through another bus journey like that again. The nomadic desert people came from miles to sell and show off their camels. But I was drawn to the lake and to all the many people in prayer and devotion.
My hairs are wet after bathing. It's very auspicious because it's a full moon today and it's all about salvation. If you bathe on the full moon, you're instantly saved.
The ritual at the lake was an intense experience. It made me unite with an ancient way of life, and I wanted to know more about this, which is why I decided to go to Rishikesh and explore the meaning of yoga. There are more yoga ashrams here than anywhere else in India, and together with many thousands of tourists, I came to find out some of their methods.
Look up like that. Heavy dancing, and the rope is allowing her to roll hip, stretch from the rope. That way, lift more and more. And now what dancing? Can you make out here? No grip. So what I did now? Lengthen. Now what I put her spine.
Yoga has a myth that its practice is easy and relaxed, but I thought this looked like torture.
What is yoga?
Yoga means union with the body, mind and spirit.
I was told that the path of yoga is toward freedom, the liberation from all human conditioning. So how does yoga make a difference, I wondered. Lord Shiva is the god that embodies the union of yoga. To experience the full power of Shiva, it was suggested that I visit Varanasi, the sacred city belonging to him. It was my first experience of sadhus, holy men and women who have left the world of possessions to meditate and practice yoga so they can get close to God, and in their case, Lord Shiva.
India's philosophy is amazing, but one of the most appealing aspects to me is the fact that we can all start again. We can wipe the slate clean, either from this life or another. But, you know, to really see how that is done, you need to observe the sadhus, because the depths that they go of self-sacrifice makes me realise the enormous challenge that lies ahead.
I've finally made it to India's holiest city, where 3 rivers meet and thousands come to die. One of the oldest cities in the world. It actually dates back 5,000 years and is steeped in the myths and legends as the place where Lord Shiva and his wife Parvati stood when time started. It has always been a city honouring Lord Shiva, and as the ruler of yoga, death and liberation, it is where people come to die and be cremated. It is believed that burning the bodies helps to purify and absolve karma and break the cycle of rebirth. Varanasi is like a highway, an express route to God. The bodies that aren't burnt are people that are believed to be in a pure state of mind, such as sadhus, children and pregnant women. But I was profoundly affected by the polluted river with its raw sewage and putrefying animal and human remains.
I don't know how I feel, but it's really affecting me. This is every single day. 400 bodies, you know. To live with that image, you know. This kind of idea of recycling, regeneration, life, death, life. It's so incredible. But being here and just like seeing everything like this, it's really, really a lot, you know.
Thousands of pilgrims come here to bathe, chant and to drink its waters. For them, it's a river as pure and ancient as their faith. I had many questions that remained about birth, life, death, and the cycle of reincarnation. That evening, I went to some prayers by the Ganga, where I was to meet a holy man who could answer my questions.
Whatever you see in this creation takes birth, and after a certain period, it dies. Whatever karma you do, it comes back to you just like a boomerang. The moment you become selfless, this karma doesn't bind you. And because of the karma, the birth is there. All are connected there. That's why East believes in that, because East has proven this through their meditation, through their research. They have not spent billions of dollars, but they have spent billions of hours of meditation, chanting the mantras, having the power of the mantras, and through those powers, they reveal that to their public, to their people. Yes, be careful. Whatever you do, it comes back to you, because you have to pay for it. For every action you perform, you have to pay for it. If this birth, and if not in this birth, in next birth.
It occurred to me that the concept of karma is connected to the need to purify, and letting go is part of that purification. I was intent in pursuing India's traditions and beliefs, even if it meant that I was to face lonely moments without friends or family.
There's nothing here, you know, nothing here except me and myself. And there's no going away from that, you know. Got it.
Facing myself in unknown emotional depth